Notice the difference between being in control and needing control. I can chase you and I can catch you, but there is nothing I can do to make you mine. If you correct your mind, the rest of your life will fall into place. You have two choices: evolve or repeat. Keep a little fire burning, however small, however hidden. Whatever you believe with feeling becomes your reality. Energy may be likened to the bending of a crossbow, decision to the releasing of a trigger. Faith is a knowledge within the heart, beyond the reach of proof. The big lesson in life, baby, is never be scared of anyone or anything. Secret operations are essential in war. Upon them, the army relies to make its every move. Success awaits those who steadfastly commit to any requisite sacrifice. It's not whether you get knocked down, it's whether you get up. Your vision will be blurry, but it will grow clear with time. The enlightened ruler is heedful, and the good general full of caution. You have to notice the truth in order to be able to avoid it. There is no greater danger than underestimating your opponent. Silence is nice to have if you wanted it, but maddening if you didn't. Hence the saying, the enlightened ruler lays his plans well ahead. The good general cultivates his resources. The essence of technology is by no means anything technological. Recognizing power in another does not diminish your own. There is no saint without a past, no sinner without a future. Faithless is he that says farewell when the road darkens. No amount of experimentation can ever prove me right. A single experiment can prove me wrong. To have a human form of a joyful thing, but in the universe of possible forms, there are others just as good. The key to life is accepting challenges. Once someone stops doing this, he's dead. Just because it's fiction doesn't mean it's any less true. Insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. In order to form an immaculate member of a flock of sheep, one must, above all, be a sheep. It is only possible to live happily ever after on a daily basis. This is your life, and it's ending 1 minute at a time. Men do less than they ought, unless they do all they can. In the end, it will all work out okay. The end isn't final if we're not okay with it. For them to perceive the advantage of defeating the enemy, they must also have their rewards. Our lives can't be measured by our final years. Of this I am sure. Never argue with stupid people. They will drag you down to their level and then beat you with experience. Life is an experiment in which you may fail or succeed. Explore more, expect least. Generally in war, the best policy is to take a state intact. To ruin it is inferior to this. If you derive joy in destroying others, you won't go far in life. Set the troops to their tasks without imparting your designs. You are never too old to set another goal or to dream a new dream. When you take control of your attitude, you take control of your life. Fix your mind on truth. Hold firm to virtue. Rely on loving kindness, and find your recreation in the arts. Manifest plainness, embrace simplicity, reduce selfishness, have few desires, I can't go into detail, but it's why I went to the special meeting at the Pentagon. Just remain in the center, watching, and then forget that you are there. As is a tale, so is life. Not how long it is, but how good it is what matters. You know you made it when your friends tell their friends that you are their friend. Stay calm. You've been through this before. You'll get through it again. Follow your heart. You may go astray, but your life will find its direction somehow. Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. If you are untrustworthy, people will not trust you. There's more to logic than identifying logical fallacies. Stop blaming outside circumstances for your inside chaos. The men of old breathed clear down to their heels. Some men never die, and some men never live, but we're all alive tonight. Stay in the center, and you will be ready to move in any direction. The reason why the universe is eternal is that it does not live for itself. It gives life to others as it transforms. We don't receive wisdom, we must discover it for ourselves. If we will be quiet and ready enough, we shall find compensation in every disappointment. Be patient when becoming someone you haven't been before. It's enough for me to be sure that you and I exist at this moment. We are willing to believe anything other than the truth. Darkness ages faster than you'd think. It doesn't loiter on forever. You see me walking away. I see myself walking towards greatness. Keep their friends close and their enemies closer. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle. A dream is a wish your heart makes when you're fast asleep. Light in your mind is better than darkness in your soul. Half of seeming clever is keeping your mouth shut at the right times. Everything in life is speaking in spite of its apparent silence. It takes greater faith to dance in the dark than to rest in light. Leadership is all about making things to move forward, not backward. Don't share your personal life with anyone. Do not let anyone have anything that could harm you. If I had to live my life over, I'd live over a saloon. It does not matter how long you live, but how well you do it. Hold yourself back, or heal yourself back together. You decide. Words offer meaning. When you've got the meaning, you can forget the words. Money is better than poverty, if only for financial reasons. You cannot open a book without learning something. Travel light, live light, spread the light, be the light. But only he who, himself enlightened, is not afraid of shadows. Never give up on what you really want to do. The person with big dreams is more powerful than the one with all the facts. If the mind is willing, the flesh could go on and on without many things. To become a lifelong reader, one has to do a lot of varied and interesting reading. Science is organized knowledge. Wisdom is organized life. There's nowhere you can be that isn't where you're meant to be. Take care of your body, then the rest will automatically become stronger. It doesn't matter how great your shoes are if you don't accomplish anything in them. Always blow your own trumpet. Blowing someone else's is unhygienic. Life is not about living the safer option. Life is about living a life worth living. If you follow the enemy's shifts and changes, you can always find a way to win. How quick come the reasons for approving what we like. So long as you fight the darkness, you stand in the light. Never worry a bit in life. Always be full of merriment. Do no harm, and leave the world a better place than you found it. The way of success is the way of continuous pursuit of knowledge. I could die for you, but I couldn't and wouldn't live for you. Time is heavy sometimes. Imagine how heavy eternity must be. Before you find your soulmate, you must first discover your soul. I believe in looking reality straight in the eye and denying it.